Exactly 1 year ago tonight, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin suffered cardiac arrest on the field at Paycor Stadium during Monday Night Football.
After taking a blow to the chest, UC Health's medical team, remember, saved his life, but not everyone, of course, is as lucky, which is why UC Health continues to work on how to treat cardiac arrest patients. We got WLWT News 5's Adam Burniston here tonight in the studio with the new device they say is a game changer. Adam.
Yeah, Mike and Sheree, this new device is called a transesophageal echo probe. It was first used this past December. UC Health is the only hospital in the region so far to be using this in the emergency room, and it may change the way cardiac arrest and other emergency heart-related issues are handled.
This is the huge next step forward in ultrasound. When you're talking about something like a cardiac arrest, seconds are what we're dealing with, that can really make a big difference for patient outcomes.
While different types of ultrasound technology have been used before during cardiac events, Megan Frederick, who works in clinical ultrasound and emergency medicine at UC Health, says it comes with challenges. During cardiac events, staff usually have to work directly on a patient's chest, which can block some of the best areas to get images of the heart. But these devices also have other drawbacks as well.
Ultrasound doesn't see well through bones or air, and your heart externally is surrounded by your chest and your lungs to protect it. And so while that's great for everyday life, it actually kind of thwarts what I'm trying to do in a cardiac arrest.
With this new device, they're able to put the device through the esophagus and get much clearer and better resolution images of the heart from directly behind it or under it without hardly any other organs or bones being in the way. This helps give doctors a much better idea of what exactly is going on and a better treatment plan for patients that suffer cardiac arrest like Damar Hamlin did a year ago.
Anytime patients are coming in acutely ill like that, whether they've already lost the pulse or are kind of in that very sick window, we are trying to gather as much information as fast as possible. Imagine walking into a crumbling building trying to figure out where that's starting and just kind of patching as you go. But imagine somebody handed you a blueprint to that building as you walked in. It would be a lot easier, and you could tailor that care much more specifically to that patient.
And already using it a few times herself, Frederick says that the device has helped them come up with better life-saving treatments when seconds matter.
We've been able to make those decisions, start new medications, change a procedure, troubleshoot some things a lot quicker than I've ever seen it go in codes without it.
Now, Frederick told me the purchase of this set of special devices in the hospital was made possible thanks to Damar Hamlin's generous donation to the hospital this past year. Soon they'll have a total of 6 staff completely trained to use these new devices. Adam Burniston, WLWT News 5.
Great story there, Adam.